Hey whales, good evening. It is almost Wednesday, June the 4th. Let's break down the markets and recap Nvidia for tomorrow's trading session. And for those that don't know me, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And coming into June, doing quite well in terms of my trades so far. Up 70K USD, 55% win rate. Majority of my trades have been across high volume names like quantum stocks, Tesla, Nvidia, etc., etc. In June so far, up $700. So hopefully I can keep up this momentum for the rest of the weeks here. So yeah, looking pretty solid overall. And again, if you guys want my actual day trades as well as swing trades, I do both. I give all my entries, targets, stop losses, all here in Discord, guys, right? So come join Discord. For instance, these are my scans every single morning. You get the entries, you get the targets, you get the stop losses. So you don't really have to worry about, scanning yourself. You get all my entries. You get exactly when I go in as well. So I look forward to making a lot of money together and trading alongside you and the rest of the members here. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into Nvidia. So overall, in terms of my sentiment, I am still bullish on Nvidia. And you can see from the lows, we have a wave 1 in blue, 2, still working on a series of 3s, 4s, and 5s in blues, right, to finish off all of a wave 1 impulse from the lows. Okay, now between the 2 and the 3 blue, you can see we're working on 3s, 4s, and 5s as well. So what does this mean? This means that it's going to be extremely choppy, extremely sort of sideways movements as well, lower volume. So it's going to sort of be tricky here on this last leg higher before we see maybe a reaction to go lower in the future here for a larger dip. And then you can reload on the black 2 for all-time highs into the future here, okay? So we'll have to see. We're very close to all-time highs, so that's really exciting, right? 153 is sort of what I'm looking at. I do think we can take that out. There's probably a lot of liquidity here, so we could probably take that out, and then you'll see a reaction lower in the future here. So still think Nvidia is bullish. Nothing here in terms of what I'm seeing is screaming bearish. Even on the shorter time cycles, yes, we are getting some bearish divergences forming, right, on the lower time cycles, but the overall, picture looks like it wants to take out this high first before the markets decide whether or not it's going to extend higher or, put in this larger ABC correction. We'll have to see. If I take the swing lows to the swing highs to get sort of the main algo targets as well, right, Nvidia could reach anywhere between 168 to 194 in the future here. I don't know if this is going to be the wave 1 or if it's going to be this wave 3 in the future. Most likely this wave 3 can reach 194. But the story remains the same. So I'm just trying to get that overview, right? That overall sentiment. So with that in mind, with my sentiment in mind, what am I going to do as a day trader on the shorter time cycles? Well, any dip is considered a buy in my opinion, whether it's the blue 4, right? Or I'm looking on, the 1 minute or 5 minute time cycles to keep pushing the markets higher, right? Because you always want to go with the trend. It's very difficult to time a top. We don't know when a top's going to be. We don't know how it's going to look like. But as long as my bias remains bullish, I'm going to keep looking for longs on these dips. And yeah, it can be surprising where it could do a double like this. And if it does do that, I'm going to be buyers on a dip. I'm going to be constantly buying on a dip as long as we continue this uptrend. We're making higher highs, higher lows. There's nothing for me to be bearish about, and I'm just going to keep looking for those long positions here. So let's see if Nvidia can break these highs. I think it can. I think we'll try to at least take out 152. It's all eyes are pointing towards it. We are getting to some very toppy levels here on the smaller time frame, so it's going to be harder and harder, but let's see if we can break 152 here in the future. I'll keep you guys updated every single day. Again, come join Discord for my exact entries on Nvidia every single day as well. Looking forward to making a lot of money together, and have a great rest of your Wednesday coming up.